Yes. What is happening over at the Humane Society?
There is a lot going on right now. We are, getting ready for our main event, fundraising event this Saturday, November 2nd. It's going to be a comedy night at Jackson College. So we're getting ready for that.
Punchline
for Paws. Yes, it's going to
be fun.
It's going to be a lot of fun. We have John Heffron headlining the show.
Nice.
So if you haven't heard of him, check him out on Netflix. He has a really cool
special.
I think it's like an hour show.
If you have a Netflix special, you know what you're doing.
Yeah.
Right.
That's awesome.
Yes.
I also follow him on TikTok.
Awesome. How much are tickets?
Tickets are $80.
Okay.
You can sponsor a table. It's $8. 8 people for $8.50.
Okay.
If you want to
Very
do a table,
good.
yeah.
And that's the big fundraiser. And talk about what the money raised from that goes to.
Our animal care.
Our
That's
animal
right.
care, yeah.
That's right.
Goes straight to them.
Sure does.
Yes.
And you guys have, you offer a lot of services. You have a pet food pantry, you offer vaccines. Talk a little bit about some of those things that you guys do that people maybe don't know about.
So the first Saturday of every month, we have a pet food pantry. So low income, things like that. You can come on in and get some dog food, cat litter.
Do you take donations for that?
We sure do, all
yeah.
throughout the month.
Okay.
Anytime you want to drop something off, we'll be right there at the door ready to get it.
Obviously, dog and cat food, but what other things are good to drop off?
Oh, gosh.
Blankets,
Towels.
dog bowls,
beds, dog bowls, toys.
hard toys.
Hard toys,
Hard toys,
leashes,
okay.
collars,
All
all
of
of that
them,
kind
all
of
of
stuff.
them.
We take it all.
Very
yeah.
good.
It's like if somebody's lost their family pet
Yeah.
and just
Yep.
put all that stuff together and put it to good use. Another
Sure
dog
can.
will-
You can bring it
dog or
on
cat
in and
will
we'll
enjoy
take care of it.
Okay.
You guys have
That's awesome.
a trunk or treat coming up, and it's this Wednesday. Where's that going to be at?
That is right at Cascades.
Really?
So we're going to have it lined up in our parking lot. Trying to think of how many people we have so far. I want to say 15 to 20 vehicles so far
Oh, really?
that are coming, and we're still accepting more.
Okay.
That's
So
right. So
we want
6 to 8.
6 to 8, on Wednesday.
And that's
It's gonna be-
completely free.
It's completely free.
Awesome. Now, you guys are both new to the Cascades Humane Society over the last year. Talk about your role specifically.
Yeah, so I am the Community Relations Coordinator. I'm going to be overseeing our volunteers that come into the facility and getting them spots to work in there, or also help out with our fundraising events as well. And then I am also going to be out into the community, kind of spokesperson for Cascades Humane Society, which is fun. And then I'm also working with donors. So we're going to do a lot of donor engagement, working with our previous donors, our donors right now, and then trying to get new ones to come in as well.
Nice.
Yeah.
Chris, what's your role over at the Humane Society?
So I am the director of shelter operations. So I am overseeing all the day-to-day activities, making sure, the animals are walked, fed, cleaned.
It's a big job.
It is. It's a very big job. And I have jumped right in, and I am working side by side with all of them so I can learn exactly what they do and
What's the best
help
part of
out.
the job?
Puppy cuddles.
Yes.
Are you pet owners yourselves?
I
Yes.
am, yes.
Okay. What do you guys have?
Go ahead. How
I
do you have?
3 dogs,
Okay.
a husky, a Rottweiler,
Oh,
and a Nikita.
very nice.
So I have 3 very big dogs.
Very large
Very
dogs.
large dogs. I have 2 dogs. I have Zoe, she's a German Shepherd mix, and Maddox, who is a Poodle Schnauzer.
Really?
Oh, I bet he's interesting.
He's goofy.
How do your dogs react when you get home smelling like other dogs?
Yeah.
They do not love it.
Mine do. I
they?
get
Oh, really?
sniffed up and down, and I get little, tail wags because they're excited to see me. But yeah, they sniff me up and down.
Do you still allow the public to come in and do cuddles?
Oh yes,
Absolutely.
Anytime you want to come cuddle puppies or brush them, brush cats.
Yeah. I feel like that's a
yes.
two-way therapy, right?
is.
It
It's
sure
like
is.
it's great for the animals, but it's
It
good
is.
for your soul.
Were you guys
too.
at
It
Jaxpo
is.
too?
We
Yes,
were.
Yeah, I saw people cuddling
Yep.
puppies.
So we
Or
brought in.
cuddling puppies.
We got a litter of puppies that week.
Really?
We brought some of them over there.
So I'm furious with you guys because one of those puppies went home with
King
Corey from my
Salmon.
office. King Salmon went
Really?
home with Corey.
Yes.
And all afternoon after I left, I kept getting pictures of different team members with him. Like, can we please have an office puppy?
Oh, an
Can we
office
please have
puppy.
an office puppy?
Yeah.
King Salmon is now a proud Bauman
Very
family
nice.
member.
I love that.
Very good.
So it's cold out. It's making everybody think about what's coming. We were just talking about. We
Yeah,
can't believe it's
I know.
almost November. We had need to plan for Santa Paws. What's on the agenda with that
Santa
so far?
Paws is going to be happening at Jackson Crossing Mall this year. So
Okay.
we have a storefront that they're letting us use.
Nice.
That is going to be November, 7th, 8th, and 9th.
Okay.
So we're doing a Thursday, Friday, Saturday this year. And
Okay.
it's only going to be one weekend.
Okay.
3 to 8 on Thursday and Friday, and then 9 to 3 on Saturday. And you can book your spots right on our website.
And that's just
perfect.
for your dog with
Your
Santa.
dog, yeah. Your
Yes.
dog with Santa. At $15 gets you your spot, a 5x7 photo, and you can purchase any extras from there.
I
And
feel like
we're-
that should be your Christmas card.
It
this
is.
It
year.
should be.
And that's why we're doing it too.
Yeah,
is
so
to
early.
have-
That's very nice.
Yeah, to have them printed by Thanksgiving, so
Yeah.
then they
Oh,
can
that's
send them
awesome.
right out.
Yeah,
Yeah.
should do that with the dogs. How do the dogs handle Santa?
This would be my first time.
Yeah, I'm anxious
I
to
mean,
see
it's
how
definitely
that
our
goes.
first time doing it, but watching dogs in the
Yeah.
shelter, I think they'll
Yeah.
happen.
Oh, they love
Just-
any
just
socialization.
fine.
What
Yes.
type of dog? What dogs do you have right now? What's there's
A
has
lot.
to.
Alaska. We've got our
Alaska.
Aussie puppies.
So you've got puppies.
Yeah.
Oh, we've got puppies all over.
You said Aussie puppies?
Yes.
The Aussie pit puppies,
Oh,
of
yeah,
what,
oh, yeah.
the same litter as King Salmon. We had
Yep.
one that was in foster, because he was a
Okay.
little smaller than the rest. That one's now available.
Is that dog's name King Salmon?
Yeah.
The one was, yes.
It's
We
been
did.
changed.
I was
It's
gonna
now Bowie.
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 I
Oh,
love
Bowie
it.
like David? Really? Oh my
Yes.
I love it.
That is awesome.
That's cool. We have those puppies. We
still have a couple of our superhero puppies. I
superhero
saw Black
puppies?
Widow win over the weekend.
Oh man, I'm trying to think.
Well, I think
How
it's
many
important
other
that
ones?
people know how easy you make it
Yes,
and
very
affordable
easy.
you make it to bring in a new family member. You want to talk a little bit about that process?
That process is actually pretty easy. So you just kind of come on in and fill out an application and a visitation form, and depending upon what animal it is that you want to see, whether it's a dog or a cat, you'll go in one of those rooms. And if you do have dogs at home, we do require that you bring the dog in and do a meet and greet so that we can tell that the two dogs get along, and if they do, you're going home with a brand new member of your family.
Very good.
That's exciting and easy to do. So this is a good time to do it before
Yeah,
there's snow on the
it
ground.
is. It is. Thank you guys.
Yes.
Thanks so much for being here. Before we let you out of here, one more time, the punch line for Paws is Saturday, November 2nd, and tickets are still available, correct?
Yes, they are.
They are.
Hope to see you there. For more info, you can visit the CHS website. Thank you to Hayley Golightly and Chris Gensel from the Cascades Humane Society. We'll be right back after this break.